feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo, what up? It's 92.9 WDUP, New London's home of Tom Zip R&B. This is the S.D.E podcast, and we are back with the original cast. Last week we had the all light-skinned edition, and it got a little crazy. No, S.D.E. No, it was no suspect moments at all. And I was just like, yo, we had no moderator. Y'all the Molly Quirms. The three of you guys right here, Molly Quirms from First Take. You know
Yo, what up? It's Gino Rico.
No pause moment.
Sports, drinks, and entertainment.
Yeah, man. Introduce yourself.
I'd like to apologize to the general public for the Grey Poupon cats that we had here last week.
Lots of pause-worthy moments.
There was none. You ain't watched that episode.
There was no pause.
And you listening too, damn it.
No pause moments.
That's what I heard.
No pause moments.
Y'all introduce yourselves, man.
Hey, yo, it's your man Rashad. No nicknames. Eagles all day, baby. Let's go.
Yo, what is big brother Matt? Hey, I missed last week. Things went downhill. We back to put it back on track.
LL Cool Ray, I was part of the downhill. My 10-day contract is over.
He is officially signed.
I got signed.
No doubt.
We're here.
He's on a 10-day contract straight from the G League.
Straight from the G League,
and,
baby.
Hold on. We got to clear up all these misconceptions because, yo, that episode had some great moments. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, there was no pause moments, number one.
No pause moments.
Number two, it was my fault. I tried to get the boy, the POTUS, Lee Mitchell on, you know what I mean, my little brother, and I had to get him drunk. I had to get him drunk to come on the show because he didn't want to come on. But like, I Bill Cosby'd him, and I Bill Cosby myself even worse. So the show just went downhill. You know what I'm saying? And that's the expectation for that. But by the way, just let's do the numbers, man. Got over 100 views in 2 days, 3 days. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, light skin might work still. We might do another light skin.
No, we're not doing any more light skin shows ever.
It's gonna be on a Saturday.
But yo, G, what we talking about, man?
He said Wednesday.
Alright, we're talking about IT as Isaiah Thomas's return to the Cavs. That's what we're gonna start it off with. I think that's the highlight of the NBA season so far. Isaiah Thomas coming back. I think he missed. When was the last time he played? In May, I think, in the playoffs last year.
He went down to the Cavs.
Yeah. So he went down to the Cavs with that hip injury, hips, back, neck, things like that. Your knees, you can't really play with, you know, as far as if you have a serious injury. So he really took his time to come back. I think it's kind of weak that he's coming back against the Blazers and not the Celtics. That game I will be at tomorrow with my children. Shout out to Darren, Amari, Curtis. We're gonna be in the building, baby.
My guys.
But what do you guys think about Isaiah Thomas? What kind of impact he's going to have on the Cavs? I know they're on a little bit of a slump right now after winning 13 in a row. Is he going to help?
I think it's going to take a minute.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take a minute because you got to like kind of look at how the Cavs started. They struggled off the gate, you know, add D Wade and you know what I mean, trying to add Derrick Rose and everything. And you trying to incorporate them, and they struggled. And then they got it going after a little while, and then. You know, you got to add Isaiah Thomas, who need the rock to actually be effective.
Yeah, right.
And another thing, my concern with him is, prime example, AI, 6'1", get the mic on my face, man.
I'm trying to help you out.
Wow.
I'm good, man. My voice carries. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My voice Mariah carries out here. You heard? But you made me lose my point. Yo, AI. AI, when did AI hit a decline, man? Like about 32?
Yeah.
About Nuggets AI, right?
You can kind of see the Hennessy pouring out of his.
I used to be in Atlanta, like every time you was in a Hawks game, there was an after party on the radio airwave. Yo, come to the AI party. I seen AI multiple times at mad parties. You know what I'm saying? But my original point was
AI was a different player than us.
he was.
AI was a killer. He was
an
going
alien,
to the whole.
And we talk about that Connecticut stuff. My dad was best friends with his pops. Man, pops used to be in Hartford, so
Yeah, I heard his pops is from Hartford. He from like
he from Hartford. He used to hang out with my cousin Charles and everything, man.
But he grew up in
Connecticut Wdup. We claiming AI now. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Claim AI.
AI's
Make some noise. I thought it was a joke. Yo, but no, my original point was like, yo, when you're a small guard and you lose your quickness, or you know what I'm saying, your elusiveness, if you ain't a knockdown shooter, you ain't gonna be the same player.
So
and I think that might happen with him.
I think that he may lose his quickness.
I mean, he looked good tonight when I watched.
Yeah,
he still had that. He still had that quickness.
Okay.
So,
his first play, he tried to like split a double team or pick a roll, whatever. he fell right on his hip.
It's early. I think he doesn't have any timing.
Yeah, first play.
He has no timing. I mean, he doesn't have any feel for the game. And you can scrimmage as much as you want, but if you're not getting game minutes, it's gonna take some time.
Do you guys think he's gonna mess up the whole flow that the Cavs been going on with the whole winning streak and all that?
I think they'll figure it out.
I think they'll figure it out because they have LeBron.
But LeBron is more of a point guard. Ball.
Yeah, exactly.
But that takes pressure.
Isaiah Thomas
pressure off of Isaiah. For now. So let Isaiah get his footing and understand, you know what I'm saying, get back into game speed as the only professional basketball player in the room.
Here we go.
He
played for the Maccabi
the Maccabi Penguins paid me. So, that being said, it takes a minute to get back, you know, to understand the game speed and to get a feel for focus right here. To get a feel for everything that's going on. So to have LeBron out there as a backup point guard per se, it helps. It's going to help the young man. It's going to get his feel back.
What was that team from Will Ferrell? Tropic Thunder.
Yo, man, play for the Tropic Thunder.
The Tropics.
He played with Will Ferrell.
IT needs LeBron right now to run the point as much as possible.
So Matt,
What was his name?
do you think that the Cavs
Haters.
Do you think the Cavs need Isaiah Thomas to be like a spot-up shooter? Is that what it is?
No, they don't need him. No, they don't need him to be a spot-up shooter. No.
What's his role then? What's going to be
his role? His role is point guard. But to have LeBron also out there that can run the point will help him because it takes some of the pressure off.
He's so basketball dominant though, and so is Isaiah Thomas.
He's 28.
No.
You know
LeBron is basketball dominant.
That's what I'm talking about.
IT will get what you give him for now.
Hey, yo, I gotta say this. IT's gonna get a lot of ISOs that he ain't get in Boston. Like,
Exactly.
He's gonna have ISO with a guard who probably gonna be slower than him if his hip ain't really hurting him like that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what helps. That's what helps having LeBron who can run the point because now it's not, the focus isn't on him bringing the ball up the court. He can kick it off if he's not, you know what I'm saying, if he's in a situation where he's with somebody like a Patrick Beverly or somebody who can keep up with him right now because he's not game speed.
I just want to see how
Is this dude on the phone during this?
Instead of tomorrow. Because the franchise
What is
will be there.
I don't understand.
He's actually answering the phone right now.
This is the treasurer, Slim Keys, on the phone.
Oh no! Hey yo! And for those who might be puzzled right now, why we're doing this on Tuesday instead of Wednesday.
It's Tuesday.
You know what I'm saying? Gino Rico is gonna be sitting in the nosebleeds at the Cavs game tomorrow.
We gonna wear that shirt.
Matt gonna be sitting in the nosebleeds watching it at on TV.
Listen, I'll be at my house right now, bro. My feet up.
He gonna be in nosebleeds in his own house. And
don't worry about what I'm doing.
And then my boy, Cool Breeze, man, my brother. You know what I'm saying? My boy Slim Keys, he gonna be in the building. So we gonna do an extra episode Saturday too. So
Saturday night.
Oh yeah, yo,
Saturday night.
Yes indeed.
Saturday night.
Slim Keys.
So before y'all go get all lit, you can listen in.
Hell yeah.
So Mike, we got to do the show at 11 a.m. before you start drinking.
No, I do every show drunk. Sports, drinks, entertainment.
Hey,
good point.
I ain't gonna have nothing to offer. I'm gonna mute when I'm sober. I don't got nothing to offer. I need alcohol to talk. No, I'm joking.
No, you're not joking.
I'm like half joking.
2 days.
Yeah.
I'm like 35% joking.
It ain't that serious, kid.
75% joking.
Yo, no, we can talk about that Cavs L. You know, we'll save that.
I'm thinking, but yo, tell Keith to call in like everybody else, man. Do the hotline. We taping right now.
You can't call me directly. Come
You know
on,
what I'm saying? He got people. Tell your people to call his people.
Nah, man, Slim Keys gonna be on next episode. Big up my man, Cool Breeze, man. Hey, yo, matter of fact, just perfect point to you know what I mean. Let's take a little break. Hey, yo,
let me call you back, though. Right?
Play Yuck Mouth.
No, Yuck Mouth. Yo, Lee said he had the Yuck Mouth versus Papoose mixtape.
Yo,
he said
he got that. He said he got that.
But nah, we gonna play Ray's favorite joint, Cartier Barty.
Cartier Bartier.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
We gonna get into it right now.
What is
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Yo, what up? It's 929 WDUP, the London Summertime Hip Hop and R&B. It's S.D.E podcast. G, what we talking about, man? Why we got these shirts on, man?
We got these shirts on for my man Pat Richardson Fish Fry, baby, what up?
Fish Fry, love you guys, man. Love your radio station, man.
Thanks,
Love
man.
it.
Thanks for coming, man.
I'm glad you guys jerseys fit today. And let me see, I got you guys in green and gold.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I'm
Put on
not.
my hoodie.
Hey, you know, I'm just wondering why the Fish Falcons and Birds. I know it's 92.9, but we can hear you over there on the other side. Your radio station stretches over there to grind, and we can hear it, and we love it. But we ain't been invited. Well, you did have some Fish Falcons in here last week.
Oh yeah, First of all, we had an All-American, and then on top of that, like yo, I'm in London all day, man. But I'm still bigging up my cousin Justice Ferris, man, who got busy.
Great player,
Falcons,
great
man.
player, great
You know what I'm
player.
saying?
Shout out to Justice. Shout out to Keith Mitchell.
Great player, great attitude, everything about him. It's a pleasure to coach.
man.
I wish it was.
And it's crazy because you look like he's Lee's kid, so Lee and Keith might have that.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm joking, man. Lee wasn't producing sperm at the time he was born. It's a joke.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Mike.
stop right there.
My
At least
question,
we're
you
not
guys.
cussing. That's good.
Hey, my question in 92.9 is like, Fish Fry came down, we did a little interview and everything, and we appreciate it. But that was in like your living room. Like,
Yo, why you got to tell everybody?
But now,
Hold on.
why didn't Fish Fry get invited to this nice studio? That's all I'm asking.
Hey, yo, first off, all right, we comfortable saying that now. You stop putting my guy, get your mic. Yo, man, stop putting the mic in my face. I hold my own mic. Pause. Yo, now the thing is, man, we start from the ground up. Anybody who's in the know, I started out of my living room on Bank Street. Now we got office space. Now, you know what I'm saying, we leveling up a little bit. You came in on the ground floor, that's why you was there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can always claim that. You was there on the early stages and just doing your thing, man.
Absolutely.
Progression, man.
To everybody here that's involved, man, I just want to say thank you very much. You guys doing a lot for the community. For nothing. You're doing a lot for nothing. And that, you know, that you get respect for that.
I just want one salmon croquette. That's it.
Hey, you know what? There's kids out there. Hey, we rock to your stuff. You want me to tell you my day today? Today I picked up a dresser in New London. A dresser, right? Put it in the back of my truck and listened to the radio station. I literally drove around New London because I knew once I hit Quaker Hill it was out of service.
So let me ask
So
you
I
this.
stayed in New London to hear the radio station.
Let me ask you this.
To hear your music.
Let me ask you this.
I mean that.
So listen, Pat, for people that don't know, what is Fish Fry?
Alright, Fish Fry is something that my brother Matthew right here, my boy Matt, and Lou Rollins, and we started it as just us fishing, men of color, doing things, fishing, camping, hunting, cooking up your food, your fish, the way you fry pig roast. You know what I mean? You Puerto Rican, you know.
Yo, I saw you just rapping.
You know,
you like cooking the fries.
You know, Mike, how I go. Once you give me the platform, I'm gonna run with it.
Hey, yo,
you know, ain't no dead space when you're on the radio. But you know, we get that question a lot. We get that question a lot, who we are and what we're doing. Really, the community just got behind us, and like we were trying to start, and Matt will tell you, an outdoor show that shows men of color that aren't, you know, that are positive. You know, unfortunately, hey man, you want to sell a show, you want to have a show, you gotta be 48 hours or some negative shit. You know, some negative stuff.
Language.
Sorry, some negative stuff. So what we are, we're positive. That's what we're trying to do. You know what I mean?
So
show that.
what is your favorite fish to go catch?
Okay, well, me and Big Matt, we call him Big as Hell. That's his nickname. Personally, I'm a bass man. I like largemouth bass. The state Connecticut record for a largemouth bass is 12 pounds. I swear to you on everything here. I took Matt when he came back from Florida.
You wanna tell this
I want to tell this story. I took Matt fishing, and he had a bass on there that was a Connecticut state record.
Wow.
And that thing shook its head and spit his stuff out at us, and I still can't forgive him for that. I can't forgive him for that.
Wow. So you had the record, though?
Yeah, you know,
had the record?
I don't know if I had the
and lost it. I punched him dead in the chest, Mike. Mike, I punched him dead in the chest.
My stepdad, he fishes a lot for blackfish over there off the state pier. And I caught a bluefish, but I didn't catch it. And I ain't bringing him into the land. But that's what you
got off the hook?
I have never had more of a cardio than trying to bring in that bluefish on land than anything I've ever done in my entire life.
Well, if he got off the hook, he didn't catch him.
No,
that's just how.
He didn't come on land.
Well, then you didn't catch him.
Like, no, listen.
Wait, did you see him?
We caught eyes.
Oh, okay.
He looked at me, I looked at him, and he's like,
Matt,
no,
does that count, Matt?
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
No, but we looked at each other.
Did you touch him?
Pause. No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna give you that.
Well, I punched a 7-footer in his chest when he lost the state record, and I've been going to that same spot, brother, fishing for that.
Okay,
fish.
yo, Pat,
Where is that spot?
Where's
Where's your favorite spot?
Are we wearing wires in here?
Nah.
I got Y'all patted me down before I came in
about
here.
to be on the radio.
I'm straight.
You're on the broadcast on the radio. So.
Yeah, they are wired. We live on the radio.
I can never give away my spots. I can't do that.
What's
I
your
can't do that.
favorite spot? Like when you, even
I'm
if
a
you don't
all
catch
right.
it, some
Here's what I'll
every
tell you.
time.
Here's what I'll tell you. I'm a freshwater specialist. I love the bass.
All right,
I love
freshwater.
trout, big as hell. Yeah, and all that. Matt, Calvin Fort. Y'all know Calvin Fort. Fish fry. Love my dudes. These guys are into the saltwater. You know, the bigger game. You know what I mean? They after the bigger game. That ain't real. You know, I love it too, but I'm after that 12 pounder, bro.
No doubt.
Yo,
Go ahead.
nah, but yo, let me ask you this, man. You ever catch some like radioactive fish over there by like Millstone or something?
All right, there has been some funky fish brought up. Matt, tell me, there's been some funky fish.
Pat Richardson catches sick fish all the time. And that's really the only way he gets them because they partially blind.
That's cool.
They got green stuff coming out of them.
They partially blind.
But you know, hey, a fish is a fish. We've caught some very suspect fish out there by
Like
Test, Mike. Why is being
fish
told?
that you gotta pull out your phone and look and see what it is
Oh wow.
and make sure that you know it's edible.
Oh, you got hold on,
What?
man. I was half listening.
Can
Like,
I,
yo,
give me back that microphone.
They got apps for like raw fish. We just scan them.
I'm going to tell you guys about the story where I had to rescue New London's finest, the biggest big man that ever been through New London. I had to rescue him.
Thank you for that shout
I had to rescue him 4 miles in the middle of the woods, and he was overheating and might have had to been carried out of the
Listen,
woods.
you can't rescue
carried out
somebody.
of the
Carried out of the woods.
Hey, you can't rescue.
And I was the man.
You
that was
cannot
like,
rescue
yo,
somebody that you
hang on, boy, we got you.
lose.
Would you have like a 4-wheeler or something?
Big fella had to walk.
Hey, listen.
So there was no
can I-
4-wheelers, 4
America,
miles in the woods,
America,
and he was feeling
over
funny.
here. I'm gonna tell you the story.
America.
I'm gonna tell you the story.
Hey, we married.
We went fishing at an illegal
Worldwide.
fishing spot.
Whoa.
And Pat Richardson.
Pause.
Pat
Pause.
Richardson-
Will y'all say pause? We do not use illegal fishing spots.
It wasn't illegal, but if you get caught there fishing, you're going to jail. So we out there fishing. He said Corrigan.
You was fishing at Corrigan?
We out
Behind
there fishing.
Corrigan is a lake, yeah.
So we're trying to go home now.
Hey, yo,
It's supposed to be a 45-minute walk back to the car.
We over?
The walk took 3.5 hours. If you look at me, you can see that I am out of shape. I'm out of shape. I cannot walk 3.5 hours.
He played for Tel Aviv.
I was borderline dead.
Throwing edges.
Do you guys want to go back to basketball and talk about big as hell in basketball?
No, let's talk about the fishing
You want to
story.
talk about?
No, but yo,
Talk
I'm
about
gonna
the
be
fish
real.
story.
Hey, yo, much love to that. But yo, I don't know how much longer we gonna talk about fish. Like, yo, let's let everybody know how it benefits from London.
All right.
Let's get to the.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
All right.
Y'all ain't
Here's
gonna talk
what
about me.
fish fries will
Y'all tell a whole bunch of fish
Hey, yo,
glory
buddy.
stories.
Ain't half the fish stories
Mike,
not true.
listen,
Ain't that
man,
the-
real talk, guys, gentlemen. I appreciate what y'all do for the community. And we're here. I'm here today. Matt's here today. He represents Fish Fry every time he's here with you
Every
guys.
time.
What we're willing to do for New London right now, we're in the process of getting grants funded to us where we can help the community more. And the way that we really want to. So we're in the process of getting grants written for that. But in the meantime, we're not slowing down. We're gonna do whatever for you guys that we can do. And we'd like to shout out to a couple local business guys that they support Fish Fry, and they're the big boys in here. We got Rod Cornish from Hot Rods. He supports Fish Fry. We thank you. Jack Cochran from Recovery Room, he supports Fish Fry, and we thank him. Mike Bassetto from Philomena's, he supports us. When I say he supports us, any day you want to walk into these three men's restaurant and look for some kind of support for the community, you probably got to wait probably about an hour because there's probably like 5-6 people waiting to ask these men for help.
Yo, let me ask you this.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Pat, let me ask you this, man. So you've been doing the Fish Fry thing for a minute now. How was it turn out, in past events and all that?
Well, like I can say, Gino's mom is Engaging Heaven.
Engaging Heaven Church.
Engaging Heaven Church.
Shout out.
Is
out to Jesus.
Beloved Carter runs Engaging Heaven, a breakfast program, and she's been on a radio station, but she's like a mom to me, and we're trying to work with them as best we can. Like I said, do everything we can, and I appreciate the help that from Robert Courier from Rolling Tomato. He helps out. Appreciate everybody's help out there.
That's great, man. There's nothing like a community, community that works together.
Yes, indeed, man.
929 will do our part, absolutely. Anytime there's a fish fry event, we'll be there. We'll rock your gear. I love my fish fry shirt, especially it's green and gold, baby.
I had to make that for you guys because you would not wear anything else.
Nah, especially not black and red.
Nah, B.
Absolutely.
L's up.
As a matter of fact,
hand out. You heard?
As a matter of fact, I'd like to offer you guys, because you do so much for the community without asking anything, and I don't know if people know that.
I don't think they do know that.
All right, there's radio stations around here that don't do anything, and you don't ask anything from us. So what I'd like to do for you guys, and it's a small, tiny thing, but I'd like for you guys and anybody out there right now, if they're a single mom and you'd like for your son to go fishing, or your daughter, or your autistic kid, or your whatever paraplegic child that you'd like to get by the edge of the water, these guys, I'm here for you guys. I'll take 5. I got a long list of people, and like I said, we're in the process of writing grants. So I will do 5. If any people that write in right now, call in right now, I'll do 5 people, 5 fishing trips for any type of kids that need help in the city of New London first.
That's dope. Wow. That's dope. And yo, you know what? We don't do over the phone stuff, so we gotta find a way to do this on social media.
Throw that email out there.
You know what I mean? Get everybody like your social media, any way they could get in contact with you about the upcoming event. You know, even like whoever want to be a part of sweepstakes, because we got a hotline, but we don't got nobody gonna be here answer the phone.
Hotline is mad.
I tell you what,
it's the cold line, it's the 6-degree line right now. The weather we got out here, that's what it is.
I think big as hell, Matt will back me up. As long as you guys give us the 5 families that are most in need in the city of New London, we'll make sure that those kids go out fishing. That's my promise to you guys. And I thank you guys for everything you've done for us, all right?
Hey, yo, but Pat, anybody else, because like, in between segments, man, you know you had a lot of people to reach out to with who's like supporting this and all that. Anybody else you want to shout out about this?
Absolutely. I'm sorry. Please, Juan Roman, landscaping and snow removal. He's a city New London guy, and he supports us. So please, and then also Big Belly Kelly's is out there. He just started his business in Montville, Route 163, and please help him out. That's Soul Food in Montville. Here you go. Let's jump on it. You know what I mean? And like I said already, Jack Cochran, Mike Bassetto, Billy Bassetto, Hot Rod Cornish, they all are behind us, and you guys, and I appreciate, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, make sure you keep an eye out for that, man. And we'll be back. We about to play E40 featuring Jazzy Jeff, yo, 929.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
Hey, what up? It's 929 WDUP. That was Murder Mace, Mount Rushmore.
That was dope. That was hard, man. Mace is back.
Mace is back. Mace is back. Mace is back. Hey, yo, G, hand me the gold mic. Stop putting it in my face, man. Grown man, dog. Yeah, you keep trying to
take this gold nugget. Pause.
Wow. Yo, this is something I want to get off my chest, right? And it might sound crazy to a lot of UConn fans, because like he got a chip, but he did it with Jim Calhoun players. And I'm not saying he's a bad coach, because for him to be able to pull that off, that's a feat in itself. But let's look at UConn's progression since he's been there, bringing in his recruits, you know what I mean, doing his regiment, you know what I mean, his system. If Kevin Ali can't get us in the top 25 in the next 2 years, I think he needs to ask, man. We ain't been in the top 25 since they won the chip. That ain't weird to y'all?
So is he on the hot seat now? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, he on the lukewarm seat, man. I give him another year or two.
Yeah. Alright.
Now, do you think that his whatever he does gets overshadowed and forgotten about because of Gino?
No, that's not nothing to do with.
Absolutely.
We're not talking about Gino Rico.
No,
let me retract that statement. Yes, because Gino Rico is the head coach, and I'm the associate head coach of the Bang.
Oh boy, here we go.
The Bang. I don't even what's going on team. Program. The Bang program where we in like 4 chips straight.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
More or less. Bang Dynasty. We're a dynasty.
The Bulls is still where it's supposed to be.
Man, the Bulls, man, back in the 90s. Like, yo, y'all like the real Bulls. Y'all was in the past. Like, yo, the Bulls ain't been a threat.
We're still the standard.
Years,
We're still the standard.
Yo, we been the 4
They hot now.
Yeah, man, we call it
Patriot
G.
like.
We've been hot
We're
for the
the
last 3 or
standard.
4 years.
Nah, they
just to
cool, they cool.
clarify.
And then we go back another 2 or 3 more.
I mean, it's not to get off subject.
I know we got off subject
So
crazy.
y'all
We're the best
Nicki-
team in doing the rec. On to Kevin Ollie.
Y'all Nicki and the Bulls is Cardi.
Pretty much.
No. Other way around.
No. The Bulls, they
We're Jay-Z.
Yo, the Bulls are
They
Kia.
Cardi.
Kia, what's that? My neck, my back chick. That's the
Kia?
Bulls. My neck, my back chick.
Nah. No, 'cause she ain't getting no rings. She ain't getting no rings.
My neck, my
Listen,
back. Now she got a ring.
we got
On
4
her back.
rings. I got 4 rings. So I'm just saying.
Man, we don't want to hear about the old Jerry West
got
days,
4?
man. It's a new
I got
era.
4.
But yo, we are completely
Bulls
off
top,
topic.
boy.
2 undefeated.
Hey yo, we are completely off
That's
topic.
impressive. Is it back to back?
Not back to back.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
All right. Back to back.
Yeah. Go back to San Jose, man.
It wasn't that
Yo,
hard.
But yo, man, I want to say this. Man. Pause.
Pause. Pause.
Yo, I just say like yo, cause I had a weird experience today. Cause I work for a DJ. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I live. I mean where I work. Excuse me. And
Scientist.
it's like yeah, I'm a scientist. I'm trying to cure cancer out here. And I know y'all probably laughing on camera and why I hit it. But I have a part in cancer. Like respect me.
Breast cancer, nigga.
I'm out here.
He has a part in cancer.
I play a part in
Prostate cancer.
I don't know where this guy came from, man. Where this guy came from, man? That's Sideshow Bob right there.
Hey, colon cancer.
Oh, God.
Hey, yo, security, get him out of here. Yo, he talking about prostate
Why grabbed the wrong
colon
one?
cancer, man. It make me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my original point is Kevin Ali gotta go. Kevin Ali, man. I think Kevin Ali gotta get.
What's their record right now?
Yo, they barely
7-11.
They like barely over 500 since he won the chip with Jim Calhoun players. What NBA player has Kevin Ali brought to the UConn?
Well,
Program.
that's not fair to say.
Thon Maker.
He's
That's
been
not
there
fair
like
to
5
say.
years. Don Maker is from
As
the
a-
mean streets of Congo where Gino's from. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's fair to say right now.
Seize up.
Because right now, I think Calhoun's 4 is just about leaving now, right? So right now we'll see who he brings in and what happens with
No,
that.
but yo, Red, answer me this, man. Name a pro player that Kevin Ali brought into the program. The last UConn pro NBA player that's in the league is Shabazz Napier.
Is he still in the league?
Yes, he just dropped like he actually been balling in Dave
Portland, right?
Lillard's absence.
Yeah.
He actually been
Okay.
put on the show.
But that's still Calhoun's player.
Maybe he ain't getting
Yes,
talent.
that's
Other
my
guys
point.
getting.
Kevin Ali ain't bring UConn no pro players. We barely cracked the top 25. We get smoked by SMU or Tulsa.
Whoa, SMU, don't they have Larry Brown?
Okay,
No,
That's a
anymore.
legendary
Not
Hall of Fame.
All right, so
legend.
yo, we got smoked by 30.
He stepped down.
He stepped down.
Yo, we got
they were
smoked.
dirty.
Yo, we got we got smoked by
Bad
30
dirty.
by Nebraska this year. By
Was Dirty
30.
Boss playing?
Y'all play him in football?
No, my bad, not Nebraska. Arkansas.
Basketball team out there.
That's my bad. It's Arkansas.
Oh,
That was my
okay.
bad.
Oh, wow.
They
That's
brought
my
in
bad.
Kevin Ali to bring in the West
Arkansas
Coast.
blasting them like it was Noah Richardson still there and Scooty Penn or whoever. Matt know about them. I think
Man,
Matt.
listen. Hey,
Scooty Penn.
wait, was it the Amoeba D? Was it? No, that wasn't the Amoeba D. That was UNLV.
I'm just saying, UConn
who,
ain't been ish.
who Arkansas had?
And yo,
When they had
it says
what's he,
Scooty Penn.
Todd Day
Yeah.
and the other fat dude, Williamson,
Corliss Williamson?
Corliss Williamson.
Yes.
Todd Day and Corliss Williamson.
Hey,
Those
camera
actually
one,
legit
camera
NBA
one,
players.
camera one,
Yeah,
camera one, camera one. I just want to make this point.
Camera one.
I just want to make this point.
Oh, my bad.
Kevin Ali in 4 years at a major program who probably had the most chips alongside Duke and North Carolina. I want to say Kentucky. Went from being a perennial top 25 team to not making the top 25. Now pumping out no pro players in like 4 or 5 years.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rebecca Okafor.
And did I say the story already? Like, cut me off if I
happened to
did.
him?
I was at my regular job,
Yeah, like
and I said Kevin Ali got to go, and his neighbor was right there. He was like, hey, Kevin Ali's my neighbor, a contractor at my job.
So what happened after
And I backtracked a little bit. I'm like, oh, Kevin Ali ain't that bad. I was a little sucker, but
Yeah.
at the point, but I was just like, yo, UConn's been buns, and he was like, you're right. And what I'm saying give Kevin Ali 2 years. If he ain't get it done, bring Jim Calhoun out of the coffin. And
Wait. Jim Calhoun is now the head coach at St.
Oh, he's like a high school coach, right?
St.
Who, Jim
Joseph
Calhoun?
University
D3?
Really?
D3, St. Joseph's University.
Jim Calhoun's coaching.
Jim Calhoun is coaching again?
Yeah.
Jim Calhoun's coaching D3?
He's 87 years old.
I don't want to talk no more.
St. Joseph's University.
Hold on.
He's recruiting Dev. He's recruiting Dev Ostrovsky
Spell it.
East Line.
from,
I know
I
you talking
can't,
about.
Okay.
Yeah.
from East Line.
Yeah.
Some Russian dude.
Are you black?
He black. He black and he got an afro.
Black and it's black.
Why you got a name like
He
that?
black.
I don't know, man. He might be adopted.
You got the bike? You got the bike?
No, I didn't know he was coaching again.
Yeah, he's at
Wow.
St. Joseph's University.
But yo, we kind of went off topic.
Yeah.
Cheeto, what up?
We kind of went off topic a little bit. But yo, am I far off for like holding Kevin Ali
back my beard.
accountable? Like he won with Kevin, with Jim Calhoun players. What has he done with his players and his system? Am I wrong for holding him accountable?
Yes.
Mike, what do you want? What's the standard?
Listen,
What do you want?
you want.
I want to be in the conversation and winning every year like Duke is, like Kentucky is.
But Duke and Kentucky have
You want this?
coaches
Smiley.
who have been there since the beginning of
That's true. Of
you know what
time.
I'm saying, of time, basically.
Time.
Okay,
If Jim Calhoun was still at UConn and they fell off, then you say, why isn't Jim Calhoun
You gotta give him a
the talent he
couple more
was?
years.
no, but no, that's why I said give him 2 years. I said
You gotta give him a
2
couple more
I said
years.
give him 2.
Kevin Ali,
Right, I agree with you.
My face
Kevin
really
Ali
thin,
has
though.
changed up his. It's not Jim Calhoun there anymore, so now he has to go out and
But
find
yo,
his
all
type of player.
right, but like yo, Jim Calhoun gave you keys to a Bentley, and then like yo, all right,
tell
you
you what
spent the night
happened.
with it,
I'll tell you
and then
what
you come back as a Honda Accord. It's a Honda
tell you
Accord
what
right now.
But
I'll
listen,
tell you what happened.
as the only
You guys a Honda Accord,
go ahead.
an Accord.
But
Accord.
the
With
Honda
Struts,
Accord,
with the clutch. With the clutch slipping, and you gotta go to Crystal Ave and get a new clutch. That's what you got is right now.
with the leaky sunroof.
From the Spanish.
They're Corolla.
It's not info.
They're Corolla, Mike. They're Corolla.
Yo,
You gotta go to the Spanish
I'll
dude
tell
that
you-
charge
I'll
you a
tell you what
12
it
pack
is.
of Corona.
I know the answer because I'm Gino Rico. So, this is why UConn isn't what they used to be. And it's not just UConn. It's Syracuse, it's Boston College, it's North Carolina State, it's Virginia, and it's the Big East, or the lack thereof.
There is no big.
The name of that conference
Hold on.
held merit.
Villanova's the one that.
I
Hold
agree.
on, yo, hold on.
All those
I'm
teams
sorry to cut
were
you off.
gone. Because the Big East, you played in the Big East, you played the Big East championship, you were damn near in the league, bro. Playing in that Big East championship
that's right.
in New York in March.
It's like the SEC in football.
Exactly.
It was like
It's like the
that.
ACC in football.
Once that league was gone,
So let me ask y'all a question.
Well, yo, hold on. Before you go on,
Camera
I'll let
one.
you do the floor right in a minute. Like, yo, who's number one in the nation?
Number 2.
Villanova. Where are they at? The Big East. So the Big East ain't that
But
obscure.
listen, okay, think back to
destroy my whole point.
think back to the early to mid 90s when the Big East was the premier conference.
Yo, man, you bring some old Johnny
Look,
Hey, yo. So let me. All right. So these answers.
Listen.
Let me ask you a
Yo, where's
question.
the guy with the Johnny Mathis ring too?
You have.
hey, when your mother-in-law calls, that's the
Listen.
ringtone
Listen
that
to me.
shows up.
If you have Kevin Ali, or you have Mike Krzyzewski,
Yeah, spell that.
Let's take Coach K. Let's take Coach K.
who are you gonna go play with right now?
Coach K.
Mike.
Just by name alone, right?
Krzyzewski, fuck
So
out.
I think that's where you. That's where you got. That's where it hurts. You're gonna play for Calipari, or you gonna play for Kevin Ali?
I'll play for Jim Calhoun.
That's what I'm saying. It's also the coach and how the recruiting thing is. You're not gonna play for UConn with Kevin Ali when you have those premier coaches
I would take
going after you.
I would take a vegetable Jim Calhoun over Kevin Ali right now. Vegetable.
Wow.
When
Hey,
you just
hey,
blink
hey.
and give facial expressions. That's the Jim Calhoun I take over Kevin Ali.
They brought in Kevin Ali to bring in West Coast recruits. That's
How's
it.
that been going?
Kevin Ali ain't
How's
doing
that
it with the
going? How's that
rest.
going?
We
How's
ain't
that going?
getting them. We ain't getting the West Coast recruits. And Kevin Ali's over here, and he ain't half the coach as the other cats were. And I'll give them
Hey,
credit
yo, and
for
I've been bombing on Kevin Ali. Oh, you dropped the mic.
Dropping the gold ball.
I'm sorry. You know my
Back
mind
to
on
Freddie.
control. Every time you bring me down,
It works. We're good. It works.
Yo,
I gotta leave my marker on 92.9.
Now,
Y'all call me in there. I gotta be wow. Yeah.
Since y'all ain't know that.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
What up? It's 929. That song was Buns. We just gonna get into it right now.
Alright, who was that anyway?
That was
Buns
Bobby
McGee.
Beige. That was Chris Brown, Bobby Beige.
That was Buns McGee.
Buns McGee. Yo, man. G, what we talking about, dog?
We talking about who didn't age well from our generation.
I thought we talking college football.
Let's go.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh,
No, that's no. I definitely want to. I want you doing that.
What
I want to do that. Yes.
It's a fresh segment. We ain't talking about nothing.
Yes.
We
Yo,
ain't go.
Hey, yo.
Who didn't age well?
Camera
We're not
one.
doing none of that.
Camera one and only. I'm gonna tell you, camera one and only because we only got one mic.
We not doing
only
none
one
of that
camera.
tonight.
Camera one and only. Like, yo, give me the damn.
Who didn't age right? Who didn't age well?
Okay, now we sound like old fogies talking about how trash these new rappers are. I ain't
They
gonna
are.
front.
They are.
There was one time, like, yo, I happened to like be in front of a TV that had VH1 Soul on for like a good 43 minutes,
Your fault.
and there was some trash too from my era. And our era's still better,
Bubba Sparks.
but
Bubba
what
Sparks.
didn't
Leave
yo,
Bubba Sparks
Bubba
alone.
had
Paul
joints.
I just want to
Bubba
know.
had
Paul
who didn't
Wall
age
had
well.
joints.
No, Paul Wall had joints.
Yeah, that's
Bubba
it.
had
Joints.
Bubba could flow, son.
Hey, yo, but where you at after that?
Bubba had bars.
Hey,
now he just making grills, ain't he?
He turned
Whatever-
to
whatever
he
works.
was a cokehead.
All right, but
Is
you know what
he?
I'm saying?
He was.
But yo, this is the question.
Chingy was Chingy was hot
Yo,
trash.
but yo, let me ask you this though.
Right there.
What joint you thought was fire growing up, but you go back and listen to it, it didn't age well. It aged like milk. Like what?
Well, what I
didn't-
say, it don't mean.
Like yo, any of y'all still bumping Bone Thugs and Harmony album?
Yes.
Yes.
Bonus.
Album,
Yes.
Yes.
album. That's
Whole
what was
album.
Yes.
the
How
whole
about
album
Daz-
is
how about
shit.
Daz Effects? Y'all still rocking with Daz
Why you
Effects?
keep
I
asking?
wasn't big on
Nobody
Daz
listens
Effects.
to
I was
that
never big
anymore.
on Daz
Yo,
Effects.
Why you keep asking?
The public don't know that's off air convo,
No.
man. They don't know that. This is new to the public,
Alright,
fresh
alright, my fault.
No
Nah, ain't nobody
nicknames,
bumping
man.
Daz Effects anymore.
I'm getting mad frustrated. I'm like, yo, what
Mine
you talking
is.
about?
Okay.
Ain't nobody
What
bumping
about
Daz Effects on Daz
what about Young MC? What about
No.
what about Tone Loc?
No.
Y'all bumping Tone Loc?
No,
No, but Tone Loc was before us.
Tone Loc ain't even bumping Tone Loc.
Matter of fact,
That was before us.
hey yo,
Yeah, that is before us.
Now,
Yo.
Tone Loc was popping.
But Tone Loc
we
tried to
already
be
know
an
it's popping.
entertainer also.
y'all still
like in
bumping
the
69
80s,
boys?
dog.
Whoop There It Is?
Whoop.
Y'all bumping Whoop
We
There It Is?
ain't listened
They
to
had
that
one-hit
when
wonders.
it was
What do you
out.
mean?
Yo,
We ain't bumped
listen,
that
back
when
in
it was
our
out.
age, there was
Yo,
a
you know
lot
what I
of
bumped
one-hit
over
wonders.
Chris Cross. Of course, Jump, and then not Woman Up Chris, that sound plausible. Tonight's the Night, that's plausible too, but that song's hot. And then I missed the bus.
Coolio. How about Coolio?
Coolio?
Coolio.
Yeah, Coolio ain't booming.
Coolio had Dangerous Minds,
Coolio
and
lived
that's
50
it.
plus forever.
Dangerous Minds by itself.
Coolio's more of an entertainer also. He dabbled in TV.
Hey yo, but y'all
movies,
see
things
his
like that.
head, like his hair,
Yo, his
like,
hair is crazy.
Damn it,
like it's back here, and it got, he
And he
still
still
had
got
the
the-
two.
He got
Still
the
got the
Stevie
joint.
Wonders.
Hey, yo, it looked like mine.
Yo,
but he
Coolio-
has two.
Yo, Coolio look like Lil Uzi Vert father. It's Lil Coolio Vert.
That's crazy.
Lil Coolio Vert.
That's crazy.
Lil Coolio Vert, man.
Bird.
He's the original, man. Like, yo, you listen to Spice One, you listen to DJ Quick still. You listen to,
Listen,
Look, seriously,
you
I think
naming shit that we ain't never listened to begin with.
Yeah.
No,
You're not on the West Coast.
I'm telling you, our age had a lot of
London.
one-hit wonders.
Nah, cause my original point is like, yo, I'm on the side of the old fogies. Like, yo, our era was better.
It was
But-
definitely better.
But there's been some super trash, yo. Like, yo, Snow Informer.
That's trash.
Is that booming now?
When that song first came out, it was
That
trash.
was classic.
It was trash.
Yo.
Day one trash.
Yo, I just think that
I get in the car with
in
YouTube
any-
that shit.
in any era,
we
there's
need to do
always
bumping that.
there's always acts that kind of slip through the cracks and make money somehow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying,
That's
Color Me
every-
Mad.
another-
That's every act in 2016, 17.
Basically, yeah.
Every act slipped through the cracks and made some money somehow.
But I think that's the age that we're in also because you hear everything quicker. It's all social media.
Social media,
Yeah,
Yeah, but
SoundCloud.
my original question was this. Anybody that you used to rock with, and you go back and it didn't age well for you. Like you just like, yo, I grew up. This was fire.
I'm a
Like, yo,
Rockefeller fan.
off era. I mean, excuse me, off air. With Shad was like, yo, Snoop is buns, man. You still want to stand by that? You want to stand on that?
100%.
Snoop is not buns.
Wow.
Lyrically,
Play yourself.
Wow.
Lyrically, Snoop
Buns.
is trash.
Snoop is not buns. I'm
Snoop
sorry.
Buns.
He ain't had a hot album since '93.
wow, that's a long time ago.
Ain't nobody yet. '93. How old was I?
7.
12.
I think you were 12.
Oh,
12. I was
better
12 years old
With a goatee.
when this nigga made this.
I was 8.
With a goatee and 17-inch biceps.
His last album, son. Doggy Style. There's no debating that. It's official. Front to back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why
yo,
it's
You
called?
play the whole.
Yo, on
joint.
top of that, yo,
America.
hey, yo,
Ain't had nothing else since.
Just hit delete. Yeah,
you know what's
yeah,
crazy?
decline.
Because like I went back,
That is.
because like you know all the groundbreaking groups that we give our respect to. There was one time I was just trying to like mine for music that you know what I mean that we get add to the station. I went back and listened to the NWA album, Straight Outta Compton. If you listen to the album cuts, yo, this was awful. It was god
Okay,
awful.
wait.
Album cuts of the NWA album is mother effing buns.
Hey,
In defense of NWA and all that, it was a different time. It was different.
That's my point. It ain't age well. That's my whole point.
What you mean? It
didn't
was like-
age well.
But what do you mean age well?
It wasn't nursery. It just didn't sound good. It sounded like
But that was when that was the beginning of the West Coast rap. It was the start of something that became bigger.
but there's certain times through the years, like yo, that age well. Like Ice Cube, I had a good day. That song can still go. You still listen to it.
But that's a classic though.
That's my point.
There's a difference between a classic and something that aged well.
I mean, you
There's
still
a-
listen to
there's a
Illmatic and
difference.
think it aged alright. You know what I'm saying? Or no, you know. You know,
Nas Illmatic? What?
but
I
you
was
even
never a
saying
huge
that.
fan of
But
Nas.
even you saying that,
We
prove my
wouldn't even know
point.
this nigga.
There's a lot of
I
records.
was a huge fan.
There's a lot of
I'm a
records
Jay-Z
that was
fan.
dope that did
I'm a
not go
Jay-Z
through the
fan.
years, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
I listen.
You know what?
Well, I still listen to Jay-Z.
I'm a Jay-Z
I
fan.
don't read them down.
That's
I
it.
don't read
Okay,
them down.
okay.
What
Wait,
your
hold
feeling
up.
is on this, but they gotta go.
Hold up.
Based off of
How
what
many-
they just said.
How many?
I listen to Jay right
How
now.
many
Your nickname
dudes?
say
How
you
many
gotta
dudes
go.
are Jay-Z
Get them both
fans and Nas fans?
I am.
I mean, like,
Nas' best album, anyway, in my opinion, was It Was Written. Illmatic was dope. I think It Was Written was
listen,
fire.
Illmatic had dope stuff on it.
It was
But-
written all day.
There is no Nas
day.
album that can top a Jay-Z album.
I really don't think so. I really don't
It
think
was
so.
written. It was written. Was better than every other Jay-Z album except for Reasonable Doubt, and I think those were neck and neck.
Wow, that's crazy. Even better than a Blueprint?
I think Blueprint's overrated.
Stop it! Oh,
my
Yes.
Jesus!
What you want here? Never
help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
Two has more hits. I think
Blueprint 2 is better than Blueprint 1.
Listen.
Give me your camera 1. Camera 1 of 1.
One of only.
Camera 1 of 1. Like, yo, I'm making this
I
declaration.
can't even debate that because
Jay-Z Blueprint 2 is better than Jay-Z Blueprint.
Hey, yo, listen to me.
One.
Don't
Listen
care.
to me. Listen
Don't
to
at
me.
me.
Camera 1. There is no way in HE double hockey sticks LL that the Blueprint 2 is better than the
Four.
Blueprint 1.
Okay, let me ask you this. What song is better than
Take Over.
Breaks over.
Take Over?
God
Blueprint
MC,
2?
nigga.
Oh,
No,
Take
Take Over is
Over.
Blueprint 1, brother.
Yo,
You can't listen.
he lost that one though.
Listen,
Like, no count.
hold
No.
on.
No.
Listen to me.
that's what I'm saying.
Camera back
you
with me.
can't even name that
Did the-
song
did he
because
really
you matched
lose?
that?
Listen.
We're not debating
Girls,
that.
girls, girls.
We're not
I love
debating
that
that.
song.
I love that song too.
Girls ain't better than Excuse Me, Miss.
Oh, I love
Yes,
that song
it
more.
is.
No, it's
I love
not.
that
Yes,
song
it
more.
is.
No, it's not.
That's neck and neck.
Yes, it is.
Neck and neck.
No, it's
Listen.
not.
Neck and neck.
The only
that's
way I
neck
can
and
give
neck.
you
Yo, my kids love Excuse Me Miss. They sing that word for word.
That's neck and neck.
Excuse Me Miss is dope.
Listen, all right, let's go through the blueprint. Let's go through the blueprint.
I'll pull them up right now.
Put the track list on.
I'ma do it. Give
Put
me
the
a
track list on.
Yo, give me a second.
I'll put the Blueprint 2 track list on. Gift and a Curse, right? I like the Gift and a Curse. Listen, I'm a Jay-Z fan. I like whatever he could just hum on a friggin' album. I'm gonna buy it.
Yo,
He can say,
I'll show you how to do this, son.
The whole
name one song on the Blueprint album is better. I'll show you how to do this.
That joint with MOP, the remix.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
hell
yo,
Get out of here, man.
now.
Get out of
Listen,
here.
I'll give you that.
I like
I
that.
listen to
That
that.
shit is
Listen,
fire.
I listen to that before a football game.
Yo, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Yo, Ray.
That shit
Ray.
is fire.
Hey, yo,
To this
Ray.
day.
You ain't named one record that's better than I'll show you how to do this, son. Off of Blueprint 1. I was on Blueprint 2.
I'm gonna tell you. Go put up the track list for Blueprint, please. I'll put up Blueprint 2.
Never change. Never change. This is Jay every day. I don't care about Jay every day. I don't care about Camels every day.
You
That's fine.
care about Jay.
I think we're doing Blueprint 2.
Nah,
No,
he said
he's doing Blueprint. I'll do a Blueprint. All right. You have a dream.
but he
that
said
listen,
Blueprint
that
2
joint
is better.
from that joint from
Blueprint 2 is better.
That last night I had it.
Yeah.
Wow. with the Biggie joint doing the Juicy.
That was Jay. That was Blueprint 2.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde.
He's got Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 2.
No, he's
You got Blueprint 1.
Yo, he got Blueprint 1. I got Blueprint 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so what am I doing?
So
Yeah, you argue backwards. Yo, you know how you see on TV? It's like,
you just
there
made
you go.
it
That's that dude. That's that dude. That's that dude. And he put it back on. That's what you did. Come on, man.
Fucking us up.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on. All right, here we go. The rule is back. The rule is back.
The rules back.
Tough.
Yo, ain't better than the intro off of Jay-Z's second album.
Can you listen? Hold on. You
I mean,
go.
you want
You can go.
questions?
You can go. You can go.
What
Then you got
which one
Takeover. Takeover is
That's the only good
legendary.
song on there. Soul Cry,
You have Izzo.
Yo,
You have
hold on.
Izzo.
Hey, I'm ending it right now. I'm ending it right now. Jay-Z got body.
Commercial ass shit.
Yo, they say Jay-Z best album. One of the Jay-Z best albums. One of Jay-Z best albums. Yo, you see why we laughing on the video when it come out 2 days from now.
The golden
Yo,
gong.
Snatched.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
don't like don't give me a shaft.
Hey, yo.
Man. But yo,
Take that, take that, take that.
they a little old train thought.
Hey, yo, hold on. Listen. Blueprint 1 has.
He had whole veto.
That is tough.
Ever.
That is tough.
I like that song. I like that song.
And you don't know?
Yo.
You don't know what I'm
Oh, that's
doing.
And he did it better on Blueprint 2. And on top of that, like yo,
Ain't no love?
hey yo,
In the heart.
Ain't no love?
yo, P Crack, I know it's
There
the,
you go.
hey yo, man, I know it's the rock. I know what it is, man. Yo,
Man. Song Cry?
yo,
Song?
can I talk?
I'm not trying to cry when I'm driving. I don't want to listen to that. I hop that joint, man.
No, you don't have
Hey yo, I got one opinion to shut all that down.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Like rappers, they beef, they go back and forth, right? Or they compete with each other. One of the best records on that album was Renegade. Eminem mopped the floor with him. Mopped him.
That's
You made that Eminem hit him with the new, like, you know what I mean, disc joint you could get at, you know what I mean, Best Buy, where it mops the floor on its own. Like, Eminem mopped the floor on his own without having that damn handle, the mop.
But that was on the same.
Hey, put the camera on me. Camera on. I don't know.
It was on the same album.
I thought that's dope to say.
That Breathe Easy at the end of it too. To end it?
Blueprint 2.
No, Breathe Easy is on Blueprint 1,
No,
bro.
it's not, dog. I'm looking at it right now.
Breathe Easy is on Blueprint 1.
I'm looking at it.
Can't see shit.
Nah,
Breathe Easy.
I see Blueprint.
The
Mama
lyrical
Loves Me.
exercise. That's on Blueprint 1.
This was like 2, 2, and 2. Yo, Blueprint 1 was
All
like
right,
2, 2, 2.
let's do it.
It's like the prequel to 4, 4, 4.
All right, Gino,
Gino,
what do you have? You have Blueprint 2?
I got Blueprint.
I have
I'm speaking for Gino.
American Gangster.
That's
I
lying.
He's
I thought
lying.
that joint.
That's fire too.
Rashad.
Front to back.
No
I thought that
nicknames.
joint was
What do you
hot.
got? What do you
That's
got?
fire too.
Do I have?
What do you got?
You got Blueprint 3. Ew.
I like Blueprint 3.
Nah, man, it's on the next one that.
What do you got,
I got
Rashad?
Cameron, come home with me.
Oh.
That is tough.
We talking
We're
about
talking about
Jay, right?
Jay. We're talking about Jay.
That is about as anti-J as you can get.
Yeah.
That's
First off,
Stay on
all
point right now.
right, you want to talk about the intro? Name a record on that that's better than Hovey Baby. Can't touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable, shake the
Listen,
unshakable.
I can't even
Michael,
argue
baby.
with that. I can't argue with that.
Okay.
Listen, I'm about to go in the car tonight and listen to that.
I'm not.
That is ridiculous.
I'm not.
But still, Blueprint 1 is a classic, bro.
Nah, I think it's overrated. I think,
one
yo,
is
I think
classic.
just about human nature is the tastemakers kind of flock to something, and we feel like we gotta flock to that. We ain't gotta flock to that.
All right, that both of those are better than the Black Album.
I think Black Album better than Blueprint 1.
I think Black Album's the best album he ever had.
Black
I still got reasonable doubt.
Even more than
Black
Reasonable
Album.
Is
Doubt.
that what Lucifer and all those songs on it?
I don't like Lucifer. I ain't gonna lie.
Black Album,
I
in
don't
my
like
opinion, my opinion
I skip that
only.
every time
Yeah,
it comes on.
whoever's live could
I
chirp
skip it
in.
every time.
But yo,
I thought Black
hey, yo,
Album
Ray.
was the best he ever made.
Hey yo, Ray, man, like yo, and I'm not gonna blame you, Ray. I'm not gonna blame you. It's human nature to kind of fall in line with the tastemakers, man.
Nah,
Make
it's
your
not.
mind up, man. Yo, the Black Album had way more hits than the Blueprint, but they say that's it because it's like the tastemakers. Say,
Black
Well, what's the taste?
Black Album
What
is
is
better
that?
than Blueprint.
What is that? Pause.
The
Tastemaker.
people who are in status, whatever, who you would look up to, they kind of, you know what I mean, steer you to actually feel this way about
but
wrestling.
Jay himself on the Breakfast Club said himself, I would go Blueprint, Black
I don't care
Album.
what Jay thinks. That's all his music.
Wait, he said Blueprint Black Album?
He said Blueprint, Black Album,
That's his own thing. I don't care.
But
like, yo, you ask me my best albums, they be like, yo, when I was freestyling,
but that's Jay. I mean, are you gonna argue with Jay and what he thinks about what his best album is?
Did Jay-Z ever miss a layup? Jay-Z ain't perfect.
Huh?
What I'm saying, like, no, what I'm saying, Jay-Z.
Yes, he's missed many layups. I've seen his form.
Yes.
Missed many layups.
Like I saw him playing in the Def Auto-Tune, man. He looked trash.
I seen him with Def Jam Vendetta.
Wait, is the Black Album, is that 99 Problems? 'Cause I love that song.
Yeah, that's Black Album.
And I don't like it, but it's Lucifer. Like I thought it was Illuminati-ish. You know what I'm saying? That record go. You know what I mean? What more can I say? Oh, and what song you ever come up with? Oh, some oh H to the OV. Whatever that song's called. And then on top
by the OZ.
Yeah.
OZ, you can call me.
Yeah, Dirt on My Shoulders. That album's
Dirt Off My Shoulders.
That album's better than the Blueprint.
Nah, not Dirt on My Shoulders.
That joint is hot. What?
Nah,
yo, that record's better than Blueprint.
You gotta have a speaker
Blueprint
for it, though.
is
I don't know, man. Listen, if you're watching this and you find anywhere on our Instagram lives, you gotta hit us up and tell us who y'all think.
Yeah, please hit us up.
Oh, because
let us know who the
point,
best
let
us know what the best Jay-Z album is.
Like, yo, don't be afraid to go against the norm. Just because the consensus say something's the best joint, don't say that. Because, yo, it was written was better than Illmatic. Camera 1 of 1, look me in the eye. It was written was better than Illmatic.
When this became a Jay-Z.
I don't know. What was the original topic?
Y'all niggas
who
said
didn't
that
age well in our generation?
Y'all said that disrespectful. I don't want to curse stuff on the air talking about you wasn't a Nas fan, you was more of a Jay fan.
I was more of a Jay fan than Nas.
I mean,
listen, I'm more of a Jay fan than a Big fan. Is that bad?
What?
Yo,
I'm more of a Jay fan than a Big fan.
Hey, yo, okay, Ray, and I'm not saying you're wrong for that. But I bet you, if you go through Jay's whole catalog and every bar he spit, I bet you could put together a whole Biggie album of every line.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. But listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Camera, put it on me. You can't. I started listening to rap really with Hard Knock Life. Ready to Die was cool. I heard Hypnotize and all that. It was cool.
See, this album is yo, Hypnotize ain't on Ready to Die.
It depends.
No, Hypnotize ain't on Ready to Die. So you missing the fool.
No,
you know the void now. No. You just know the void yourself. You said Hypnotize was on Ready to Die. You just said that.
No, I'm talking about with that whole Biggie thing when Hypnotize came out. All right, that was
cool.
You
said Ready to Die.
But I'm talking about when I listened to rap, Hard Knock Life just came out, and I was like, all right. This
Hard Knock Life album's kind of bunch. He had like maybe 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah, that's debatable.
I pulled up now. We got internet.
That's debatable.
Pull it up.
That's debatable.
We got internet, 929, baby.
That's debatable. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs on there.
Plugged in on the grid.
We will run down names on the joint and talk about Jay-Z's album.
Don't call in because it's dial up.
It's dial up, man. We ain't got no. Give me a second. I got Hard Knock Life album.
London Online.
That album's kind of. I mean, he had some good records, but
that's when I'm trying to say. For me personally, that's when I started listening to rap.
You still like that song?
Yo,
what happened to the Rangers? All right, you like that song? What happened to the Rangers? The Rangers. What happened to them?
So listen, I got the track. I got the track list right now because I don't want to hear it. You got the intro with Hand It Down with Memphis Bleak.
That ain't Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z wrote it. That's not Jay-Z's song.
Alright, you have Hard Knock Life number 2.
If I Should Die, that's what the Rangers.
Tough.
What happened to the Rangers?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
People who's rapping on the record with him.
Ride or Die. Tough.
Ride or Die. That sounds like some puffy shit. Alright.
I don't know if I can say N-word, what, N-word, who? Classic.
That is classic. That is
Money, Cash, Dots.
I think the flow is classic, not the song. I think the song.
Well, that you're always gonna play that.
The flow is part of the song.
A week ago, it was all cool. Just a week ago, that's tough.
I mean, they good records, but like, yo, are they aging well? Are you checking for them now?
Hey, yo, the coming of age too with Bleak.
I know you hang with Jamar McClellan, man. He calls himself Bleak, man.
No. Jamar is a Lox fan.
Himself Bleak.
No, Jamar thinks he's part of the Lox. Like, to this day, he thinks he's the 4th member of Lox. Like, J Hood got fired and he's the 4th. Hey, yo, Jamar, if you watching this, you're not the 4th member of Lox.
Hey, yo, you like, can I get a what? That's your joint?
What? Nah.
Can I get a what?
Talking about
I'm talking about
Lox. They gotta take Kenneth Briers too. Kenneth Briers.
Can you Earl, what up, man?
What up, Kenny Earl, old man?
Gramps.
First off, Jay-Z is not better than Biggie off of 2 albums, dog. Like, yo, cause first off, Jay-Z was like 5 years older than Biggie. And then like when Biggie was at his height.
Is he?
Yes. And when Biggie at his height, he was the man. And Jay-Z was his little man. Jay-Z was a little hatchet.
I heard through the internet
Jazzo?
Dame, that Biggie was gonna sign with Rockefeller and be the one of the CEOs. That's what I heard on Daily Motivation with Dame. And that's why the whole thing with the whole conspiracy with Puffy killing Big and all that. But that's what I heard, that he was gonna be one of the CEOs.
Hey, yo, just feel like we on air right now. Y'all take it, cause I'm a conspiracy theorist. Y'all take me down a rabbit hole. I think we should play some music, cause I'm about to hit y'all with a whole pitch about how Biggie and Tupac fake their deaths. I'm not gonna do that now. We gonna get some music.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tucked, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.
I'll be sure, the unibrow, he's the original brow. You know what I'm saying?
What up, dope?
And we gonna talk about, you know, because our last episode was the all light skin edition. Now it's all the purple skin edition. And you know, we want to hear about their thoughts.
Purple skin.
I don't know. I wanted to insult you guys, but you insult us. But yo, you know, 2017. I think we could collectively say it was trash. We like, yo, who you think had the worst year in 2017, man?
Nicki.
Nah,
No, it's dark, the purple skin. Let the purple skins talk.
Not Nicki.
Oh, we talking about just entertainers? Or
Yeah, entertainers.
All right. Well, yeah, I know we talked about this in the Butterscotch edition. But
Scotch edition.
I think
That's
that
why you gotta be on my side. You gotta insult him at every angle.
honestly, I thought that Meek had a very bad year because he went back to jail.
Meek had a very bad year.
Honestly,
I'm gonna go with Meek having the worst year. Meek hopped on a kickstart motor scooter and ended up in prison.
Word.
So that being said, he had the worst year.
Okay. Quick and to the point.
Yeah, I mean, he got his freedom taken away. There's nothing worse than that.
Okay. So who do you think had the best year? 2017.
Cardi. Has to be Cardi.
I would say Cardi.
I think Cardi had a great year, but I think it's going to be short-lived. Honestly,
Oh, no doubt. It's definitely.
Honestly, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
I
it's a
mean,
great year,
yo,
but it's gonna
I
be
gotta give you some
short-lived.
She still had the best year, man.
I gotta give her a little credit, yo. If you actually go back and check some of her records, she actually can rap. Like, though, I'm not like saying like Cardi is.
It's her delivery.
Like, she
It's her
can
delivery. Her delivery is nice.
She can rap a little bit. She could.
I got red bottoms.
I mean, that's the like, yo. That's
Hey,
like
I used to say water shoes. I didn't for a while. I
You said
said water shoes.
water shoes?
I said she has water shoes.
Because you're Hispanic.
Probably.
Honestly,
Yes,
a little
sir.
off the cuff. I thought that for a rapper who was kind of like, yeah, he has his own following, but even there, he wasn't really releasing much content. Lately was and he
Hammer.
kind of make a comeback. Obviously, besides Hammer, is Joe Button. I think that Joe Button had a great year. Joe Button was at
content-wise, not music-wise.
Outside of music.
I'm making the transition from music to like kind of like his second career in media, and he's really good at it.
And on top of that, like yo, cause then he just inked a deal with Diddy's joint Revolt for like $5 million or something.
Yeah, something crazy. Where he secured the bags, and it's like he was at Diddy's New Year's Eve party, and he was kind of like one of those main guests who Diddy made sure people knew he was there, and I'm like, that's a huge come up.
Let me ask you this too. DJ Khaled.
Oh yeah.
I think that was
DJ
Khaled.
No. DJ Khaled got popping off of
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Was it this year? It was this year.
This year.
You know, it's a long year. Like, but I just feel like it's moving out a little bit though.
DJ Khaled made his stock go from here to here on the Snapchat in 1 year.
I don't know. It just felt like it was the year prior, but you
No, it's definitely this year.
I think it started in 2016 and kind of just skyrocketed.
Like, look at him.
Even his baby, who hasn't said a word yet.
His baby got more followers than a lot of real
His baby makes more money than I do.
His baby's a
I
model.
work 87 hours every 2 weeks.
I mean,
Jesus.
shout out to just branding her uterus and just having her come out there and just be. He was a brand, like from the jump.
Yeah, from right out the uterus.
You know what I'm saying?
He was another one.
It was like, get that out of his eye.
Hey yo,
Put him out there.
DJ Khaled had one of the best years I've ever seen, just because of the Snapchat and that whole following, and just made
And
him
the whole fact that he cannot
very
dance.
yeah, very positive.
Okay.
Very positive.
And I just want to, cause I'm tired of hearing that people I don't really rock with like that, getting like these accolades of having the best year or this album. What's the best album of the year? I'm saying Fab and Kiss.
Justin Mitchell,
Bang.
what up?
I just want to say that.
Walter D,
I
what up,
think Fab and
cousin?
Kiss for hip hop fans, real hip hop fans, is the obvious answer.
Best
Because something like that
album?
we've been waiting for.
Yeah,
I
we
say,
waiting
I
for
say,
Fab
I
to
say,
come out.
damn.
Name a record.
I
Name a
say
record.
damn.
Name
I
a
say
record.
damn.
Name a record.
Damn was a great album.
I said damn was the best album this year.
But yo, I mean, name a record or an intro that's better than that Fab and Kiss intro off the
Back in the building.
Friday on Elm Street.
Do we remember what is Kendrick's? What is Kendrick's intro? Do we remember? Because
Man,
it's so
you
in the
sound
beginning
like
of the year.
you sound like a little house mouse or something, man.
House mouse? Never.
Doesn't ring any bells for me.
Like, I don't.
No,
I mean,
don't
Kendrick
really.
could rap his ass so, but like, yo, one thing that kind of and like, yo, as the show kind of grows and we've been growing, we went from getting 23 views to like getting 100 views in 2 days.
Shout out to y'all
You know
too.
what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
y'all
Shout out to
watching
America.
us, man. Shout out to y'all
Shout-
watching us, man.
shout out to
And we'll
America
take
for
that.
watching
Like
us.
anybody who's on a
We
big
appreciate
platform,
it.
like, oh yeah, I only get 100 views.
Hey,
This
look,
is a milestone
watch us
for
every
us. I don't
week.
care about
Milestone.
that.
We love it.
What up,
Yeah.
Cat Daddy?
But what I'm saying
Yo,
is
we
like,
gotta
yo,
get together, Walter.
I want to have a voice because like, yo,
Hey,
I'm
listen.
tired of people having
He
these
was over
industry
30, you know
answers.
what Cat Daddy was.
I don't know.
That's the problem.
He's having his home.
I'm tired of all these industry answers
Cat Daddy,
that's
you know what
politically
that means.
correct and who's booming. Oh, Kendrick. Chance the Rapper. Oh, this, that, the other. No, all y'all blunts. I'd rather listen to Pat Poose verse My Song right now. You know what I'm
Who's my
saying?
song?
He said he's back.
Anybody know who my song is? I
Yo,
don't
man,
know
said
that.
backbiting again.
I ain't say backbiting.
Yo, I wish we could show it on air right now. Yo, Gino tagged me in some, pause that. Yo, Gino tagged me in like some hamster foreplay and the hamster was backbiting the other hamster. I was getting back shot.
So he bit bad backbeat while hitting it.
Sounded like a skunk.
Word.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry,
original
that-
point is like, yo, while we do
Y'all
this
gonna
thing,
stop talking about
my contribution to this,
Francis
you know what I
Fly.
mean?
my contribution
Yo,
to
we
this
just reliving
jam.
like 2 episodes ago, man. I'm not going to do French Fly again, man. Man, threw a picture at
Francis,
me.
wait, listen. Francis Fly, that song was hot, yo.
Yo, man. Yeah, it was
It was hot. It was hot.
I just said it like gas
It sounded like an oil.
It sounded like Egyptian Musk. His name. I ain't say his song sound like Egyptian Musk.
Yeah, the song was straight. The song was good.
Song's true. Like yo, man.
being
Like
cries
yo,
the
hey yo,
bucket.
hey yo. If that's gonna be your son-in-law, you gotta be able to take these jokes, man. Like yo, his name
You're
French Fly.
gonna take these jokes.
It sound like
We got
Sailor
these
Wood.
jokes.
It sound like Egyptian Musk.
We got these jokes.
I ain't talking about
sorry,
song sound like it.
Listen,
I'm trying to be professional, but that
don't be
was funny.
professional. This is not a professional radio station.
At all.
Hey yo,
At
he
all.
says somebody was sounding like a skunk on this panel.
Skunk noises, yes.
Skunk noises.
You ever heard skunk making noise?
I never heard a skunk make
You ever heard a raccoon making noise?
So to wrap it up,
How about possum?
wrap it up.
That's what these live rappers sound like. Possum featuring skunk featuring
Possum
raccoon.
featuring rat noises.
Feature Francis Fly.
That's
I ain't
it.
say that, man. I ain't say that, man. I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
Listen, I was there when you said that the chick had a jawline like a what was it? A
Oh God.
jawline like a orangutan or whatever. I don't know what it was.
Yo, it was Julie, right?
Yeah, it was Julie. He
kid.
said Julie had a
Mike.
jawline. Abby Sue.
Get us
Abby
back,
Sue.
man.
Abby Sue, if you watch
Reel
it.
us back
No,
in.
that's
you
it.
remind us-
Orangutan Joe Blood.
Nah, he had a jawline like a
He says not for small rodents.
not yes, a jawline for small rodents.
Yeah.
Yo.
So
Oh
yeah.
my God! What?
Listen.
Hey yo, 2018 is gonna be a good year to us.
2018 is gonna be
It's gonna be a
good.
good year to us, man.
Especially for 929
WGUP
We're here, man.
929.
Hey,
We finna come up.
Listen,
Alright,
it's gonna be
so-
a big year.
And from New London.
Yes, we're gonna stop letting light-skinned
Elf.
people on the
We're
radio.
gonna knock these. We're gonna knock all these little. We're gonna make noise, man.
The only light-skinned person we letting on the radio was Ray and Mike because Mike owns it, but Ray because we gotta even it out the numbers.
I reached the Puerto Rican demographic.
Hey, yo, Matt, the only reason why you on it, man, because we want perspective from the 50s, man.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
if I wasn't on this radio, this building would be one pile of smoking wood.
A big pile of backbiting.
Hey, yo, Matt from the Neanderthal era where they backbited.
Hey,
It was crabs in a bucket.
crabs in the bucket. Backbiting.
Man.
Whatever else we can think of.
All going at each other's neck.
Going at each other's necks.
Hey, yo, Matt.
What'd you say, Walter? Damn.
Hey, yo, we didn't give a shout out to Smiley this episode either.
we can't have too many.
Man.
Shout out to Smiley.
We got credit my man for his work, man.
Smiley
don't get enough credit, man.
He got the Rose War lights, man, when the aliens first hit.
Smileys make us look better than we look.
Hey, you got the HDMI lights.
Smiley, I give Smiley a shout out.
Hey, yo, it's crazy.
Smiley always
Smiley
catch my
behind the
good
camera
side.
be dying.
Word.
And
Smiley always get my good side.
Yo, shout out
Thank
to
you,
Smiley.
Smiley.
He's laughing right now.
Smiley, appreciate it.
Shout out to Smiley.
Yo, man, hey, yo, and big up the whole Cowboy production team, man.
Cowboy
Scotty's,
production.
you know what I mean? Kez, Black, all of them, man.
Kez, what up, Kez? I ain't seen you since Lil Leo's graduation party, but
Here
what
we
up,
go.
though?
Here we go.
Hey, yo, Matt,
On that note, man, let's wrap this up.
Hey, yo, why Matt, the back of his noggin like the first Atlas and skull ever I seen? Like, yo, why, like, yo, the back of your left medulla look like Australia? And then,
Anybody who listening right now, y'all listening to Mike Mitch Ill, aka Heavy D's illegitimate child. Unclaimed bum skippity bum hot.
He said, man, not hot.
There he is right there. Look, bam.
Yo, let's wrap this up, man.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
for Matt right there.
We gotta wrap it up.
Hey, yo,
We gotta wrap it up.
2018, man, we coming.
We gotta wrap it up like New London niggas never do.
What?
Oh, hey yo, Matt look like one of the heavy D.
I'm sorry.
Matt look like one of the heavy boys who actually grew to 6'7", so he even out at the last minute. And yo, Matt would have stayed 6'1", yo, he would have made one of the fat boys. I'm telling you.
We out.
I'm feeling like I ain't took a nap in weeks. I'm up, couple thousand tuck, writing back the G. I'm stuck, diamonds in the cut, make an actress speak. Sports, drugs, and entertainment, think I'm Master P.